Africa, the world's richest continent in resources and yet one of the poorest in wealth. But today, a new silent war is unfolding. The United States, China, Russia, and Europe are all fighting, not with weapons but with influence. This is the new geopolitical battleground. Africa holds more than 30% of the world's mineral resources, including cobalt, gold, oil, gas, and rare earth elements. The continent's population is set to double by 2050, becoming the youngest and fastest growing in the world. With such resources and demographics, Africa isn't just a continent, it's the future. For decades, Western countries dominated African economies through trade and aid. But in the 2000s, China entered the game, investing billions in infrastructure, railways, and technology. Soon after, Russia returned, offering military deals and security partnerships. Now, the US and Europe are trying to catch up. China built ports in Kenya and railways in Ethiopia. The US is focusing on energy projects in Nigeria and Senegal. Russia signs arms deals in Mali and Central African Republic. Europe pushes green investments and digital transformation. Every superpower wants a piece of the future African market. But behind the promises of partnerships lies a fight for control over natural resources, shipping routes, and political influence. Whoever controls Africa's resources controls the world's supply chain. For many Africans, this global competition brings both hope and fear. Hope for jobs, infrastructure, and investment. Fear of new forms of dependence and corruption. Some call it neocolonialism 2.0. Yet Africa is not just a prize, it's a player. The African Union, ECOWAS, and BRICS members like South Africa are asserting their independence. Countries like Rwanda, Kenya, and Ghana are emerging as diplomatic leaders. The world is changing, and Africa is no longer a spectator. Whether it's technology, energy, or diplomacy, the next century's power will depend on what happens here. The battle for influence has begun. The question is, who will win Africa's future?